Okay, guys, this is the continuation of the Java connection using MS Access, you can access, and Eclipse. So in this part, I'm going to teach you on how to insert records in our database. As you can see, in our database, employees database with employees table, wala sang record, wala sang first name, wala sang last name, wala sang first name, wala sang ID. So ang ID ni sa automatic na siya. Na ginabutangan na lang 1 2 3 4. So ang ato na lang i-insert is that ang last name kag ang first name. So what are we going to do is that uh, after the system.out.println connected to MS Access inside the try and catch in order to know if your MS Access or your database is connected with your Java. So, ma-display na sa sang connected to MS Access database. So, in our last part 1, I already teach you on how to connect our database with the Java. So, once it is connected, so the program will display connected to MS Access database. Okay, ano na siya? Naga-display. So, since our connection is successful, so this time we are going to learn on how to insert records to our database. As you can see, a while ago, wala sang records. So, butangan natin. So, you're going to uh, make an object SQL. It is string SQL. Okay, string because the records that we're going to put on our database are last name and first name. So they are string consisting of letters. So string siya. That is why we have SQL string. So insert. So amo na aton SQL syntax insert to insert records into. Then employees. Employees. So why employees? Because uh, the name of our table is employees. Okay. So we are going to insert records to the table employee from, to the database employees database. In other words, our database consisting of table employee. And the name of our database is employees database. The name of our table is employee. So this is where we are going to insert records in our table employee. So then, right here, the field names. Okay, ito ang field names. Okay, ang field names, the ID, last name, the first letters of each word, last and name are capital letters. The same is true with the first name. So in ID, we don't need to insert records because it is automatically given by the access 1 to 3 because we set it as automatic. Okay, we're going to close that. So we have last name, then first name, the third field, then let's put values by writing values SQL syntax. Then, okay. So we put blank, blank, blank. Okay. The question mark represents blank. So we put semicolon in each statement to separate each statement or between statements. Then let's prepare statement. Okay, we write prepared statement, statement object. Okay, the prepared statement, it implies that we are going to prepare statements, the statements that will record, or that will, where we can put the values of our uh, field names nga last name, first name. Connection, then we will connect it. Prepared So we are going to import prepared statements. Okay, we are going to import prepared statement java.sql over here. So you just click OK. So wala na sang error because we inserted the java.sql prepared statement package in order we can have statements where we can write the values of our last name and first name. Okay, we have statement object that set string okay, string statement that sets string. So the the statement that we're going to put here is string because last name is composed of letters. So the last name is in index 1. Okay, ang index 0 is ID. So the index 1 refers to last name. Then we type here our last name, like for example, last name is Howden. Okay. Then another object statement for first name in index 2. So index 2 na lang ato nga first name. Okay? But if your if your value is number, you can set integer instead of string. But in our case, since we are writing first name and last name, we are going to set them as string. Set string. Okay. Then we are going to declare variable as integer rows. Integer because it refers to the index 1 and 0. Okay, index 1 and 0. Index 1, 2. Basta indexes na number. So that is why we declare rows as integer. statement that, okay, int rows, okay, we declare rows as our variable as integer because it refers to the indexes. Okay, so statement that is executable update. So when the first name and last name are will be inserted, so that is refers to the update. Then we have conditional if rows greater than 0, which is 1 or 0. System.out, then print line, a new record has been inserted. Inserted. Okay. Okay. Once the record or uh, once the row is inserted with last name and first name, this is our first record, it will display a new record has been inserted. Okay. So if rows is 1, how then if rows is Rita, so a new record has been inserted. Okay. Let's try. Allah. But okay, no. Okay, ang aton nga table is may S. Sa akon diri is wala sang S. Butang ato sang S. Okay. Yay! A new record has been inserted. A new record has been inserted. Okay, lentawon ta ako nakasulod yun man. Right click, open. Yay! Ayan dito nakasulod na. So that's it on how to insert record in our database using our U-Access and MS Access and our Eclipse. Thank you.